Hello everyone and welcome back to another one of my career review. My name is Mikael and for today we are reviewing another Dragon Ball Z PVC bootleg of none other than Frieza. Now starting off, we are reviewing the first form of Frieza. Now when he first show up in his first form, he is very much menacing. You know, So there's actually two versions, and right now we're just going to review this version, which is supposedly based on one of his entrants when he was flying. I mean, he also beat up nails easily, so what to be expected. Now, as you can see here, turning around, looks it looks pretty much accurate to what Frieza looked like. Even for a bootleg, it looks accurate. I mean, look at it. Now we're going to take a closer look at the first of the bottom part. As you can see the paint bit of bad paint on the legs, but the others, like the details, top notch, even for his leg armor. And then also you can see him, and I'm not going to say it's very much good in detail. Very surprised to be honest about it. Now, okay, so we'll be moving on to his other first form. Now, this one is actually when he was screaming after he found out that he lost the wish. Thanks to, his scream is so terrifying that everyone moved away except Fuji. Now, here's a spin, as you can see. Yes, actually, unlike the other one who have a stand, this one has set a peg for his right leg. And as you can see here, it really captures the moment. Here's a bit of a close-up, and you can see it's a bit unstable though, unfortunately, even with the peg. But well, as you can see, it's very detailed, and it really catches the moment of when it's doing. So I'm going to say it's quite good. Now moving on, we are going to check his second form. Oh, technically the tallest of all the forms he has, and it looks more demonic thanks to those two horns. In fact, he uses those two horns for actually to stab Krillin right through the stomach, which is very much painful as you can see. And then he just keep on, moving it a bit, causing a bit of a pain, which is well. Then we can see here a bit of a spin of how menacing he is when he first showed up. Shows his second form. Now, here we have a close-up of his bottom part. As you can see here, there's a peg on his left leg, and you can see that he still has his tail, which is this is before Krillin managed to hit him with the destructive. Mm-hmm. And then we get closer up on top. You can see here a bit of a painting issue with the nails maybe a bit and the eyes, but other than that, looks cool to be honest. And also there's a so we'll be continuing on to his third form now. Now I'm just going to say that this third form has a bit of an issue. Like doesn't come with a peg and it easily fall off, which is very bad to be honest. Like I'd have to hold it with my hand. Now his third form is actually based on Toriyama's being a big fan towards the Xenomorph, which is why. And this form, he is actually super fast. That's the point that Piccolo can't even get hit by like hundreds, maybe even thousands of shots just from the finger blast. I mean, even in game, the animation just looks so cool of him just blasting Piccolo with thousands of finger shots. Okay, and here's a turnaround. Thankfully, yeah, he stays still for his turnaround. And, well, you can see that he lost his tail thanks to Krillin. There's a bit of a closer look, as you can see. Oh, like, it looks like the paint about on the nails as usual, but you can see how full and how detailed, even when he loses his tail thanks to Krillin. You can, when he was in second form, and then the top form, you can see here, very much, sparkling on his head, and how very xenomorph-esque design. I'm going to say it looks good, except for his eyes and mouth. Terrible. Now we're moving on to his most famous form, which is his final form. Now, this form is actually the most famous, and most people know Frieza in this form, since this is the majority. I mean, this form, he is literally so strong to the point that even the rejuvenated Vegeta, who is way stronger than before, can't even hit him. And he insta-kill him with a single shot to the chest, so yeah. He's also kind of a sore loser at the point he tried to blow up Namek. Unfortunately, Namek didn't blow up immediately. Now, so you can see, well, that this pose is supposed to be during one of his fights against Goku. And you can see there's a stand holding him up like there. He's blasting down at Goku. There's a bit of a closer look at the bottom part. As you can see that his legs are more, 3 fingers as usual. And actually, from the paint, it looks a bit more detailed compared to the other one. And here's a bit of an upper look, and yeah, they put in a bit more effort towards it. There's some bit of a smudge down there, and well, but other than that, it looks good. Now we'll be moving on to none other than his full power form. This is the form he takes to try to overpower Goku, but fortunately, as you can see, he just gets beaten backhanded and accidentally cut himself in half. Now, I think also the famous scene is when he tried to use his last Emperor attack, only to be defeated by Goku, which is almost similar to this pose, but a bit different as you can see here. It's actually definitely during one of his fights, but you can see that it's basically just a buff version of his final form. And you can see that, well, you can see his tail is still missing. Also, yes, this tail missing is not from the Kian Sun. It's from surviving Goku's spirit bomb. And you can see here that he's literally like looking upward and trying to blast Goku. But you can see the upper part there, and I'm going to say it's detailed just like his final form. Now, moving on to his more revived form, Mecha Frieza. Now, Mecha Frieza is basically just a robotic form of him, where his father basically saved him. Unfortunately, his appearance is very brief because he just immediately got killed by Trunks, which is Vegeta's son. Like, it doesn't take any effort at all, because, Super Saiyan turns out to be stronger than him anyway. He just blasted, he just cut pieces and gets blasted. So here's a 360 view, as you can see here. He has a peg on his left leg, which actually doesn't matter much since he could actually stand all by himself without anyone's help. Now here's a bit of a closer look of his bottom part, as you can see. That's why I actually kind of like the tail design, since the lower part of him is completely metal since he lost it after he got cut in half. And then here's the upper part where his right eye got replaced and left arm got cut, but the rest of the damage is caused by Goku, so yeah. The painting looks good and it's like metallic, so I'm going to say it's quite good and very detailed. Okay then, now we're going to his, final form during the making of this, which is none other than Golden Frieza. Now this is the form that he got from the result of training. Yes, throughout his life he never trained because he's already powerful, and through training he finally gained a stronger form, which is this one, that unfortunately, as much as it increases strong, it's not almost near the Super Saiyan God level, but not enough. And as you can see here, with 360 review, and he got a peg just like the others, except for the third form, but he's a bit unstable because he might also fall even with that peg on his back. Right? Here's a closer look of his lower part, and you can say that is like golden paint, like metallically golden paint, which is good and pretty much shows that he is indeed golden. Here's his upper form, and yeah, the paint is also look good, to be honest, if I'm not going to lie. As you can see here that the golden form is literally, good. So yeah, and that's the review for all the forms of the PVC Bootleg Dragon Ball. Unfortunately, there's no Black Frieza since this set was unfortunately built before the revelation of Black Frieza. Black Frieza is his current form where he becomes stronger and you can see it fall off. So yeah, I'm just going to say that this form is quite good, to be honest, all the sets, and I'm giving it a 7 out of, well, 10, just because the third form just keep falling and some of them are not stable. So other than that, thanks for watching and like and subscribe. Goodbye.